Today's video, I was super inspired after driving from New York to California, and I realized how hard it is to eat healthy when you're traveling, when you're on the go, when it's so much easier to go to a fast food restaurant, but then you sit there and you feel sick and you feel gross and you can't stick to your diet like that. A lot of people will always say to me in the comment section or on Snapchat, I've been eating so good, then I went on vacation and it's done. And I never really understood that because I'm like, oh yeah, I go on vacation. I still, you have a little splurges on vacation, but I've always, still maintained eating healthy and, walking the beach or something like that. No, road trips and even flying to California, that was such a long trip. Even then, I'm like more tempted to eat bad food because what I think it all is about is that the bad food is just easier to get. It's easier to grab pretzels. It's easier to go to McDonald's when there's not a gas station for like 100 miles or something. It's easy. So I want to show you some foods that are easy and healthy. So this way you could at least stay on a diet even if you are going to take splurges on vacation. Because of course we're going to, it's vacation. But you want the majority of your food to be healthy food because it's really going to be hard to cheat the entire vacation and then jump back on the diet. Plus, you worked this hard already, don't cheat now, just eat healthy, you feel better. So the first thing I have is water. So that just might seem like a no-brainer, like, oh, let me have water. But what I noticed when we were in the car for so many hours is I would get sick of water and I would just think, oh, let's go to Starbucks or let's get, big gulps from 7-Eleven. I did that one of the days and I don't know, because you're in the car for so long, you want this energy and all that, but you know what? The best way to either start a diet or to stick to your diet is water. I've mentioned this so many times on my channel. Not only is water good for the body, obviously, we know that, right? But it honestly helps with bloating. When you have a water weight problem, a lot of times the only way to get it out of your system, to get out of the water weight issue, is to drink more water. Especially if you're on a road trip and you're eating like really salty foods, or if you're on a plane and you're eating chips and all that kind of stuff, because that's what I do when I'm flying and they pass around all the chips and pretzels, you're going to start getting dehydrated and your body is going to hold on to more water. And the way to reduce that and the way to flush out the water weight and all of that is to drink water. So definitely add water to your road trip, to when you're flying. Just make sure you're getting a good amount. The second thing that I had on my road trip was fruit, like something that you could eat and bite into that's really easy and it doesn't make a big mess in the car. These are nectarines, but we had apples, we had bananas, nectarines. Nectarines are one of my favorite things, especially in the summer, because they're just like this nice, juicy fruit. One thing I noticed about fruit is it does help with cravings and it helps with keeping you full longer. I don't know how it does that, but it did, especially when we were in places like Utah and there wasn't a gas station for like 100 miles or anything, anything at all. We had fruit and that was perfect. Of the rest stops, gift shops in the airport, everything, there always is a small basket of fruit. And I know when we show up to these rest stops or, you're on an airplane, that might be the last thing you grab because you see the other things and they're offering them to you or free cookies or anything like that. But try to have fruit. The next easy thing to either pack on the plane, to pack on a road trip, or to even bring on vacation is a protein bar. The whole time me and Jared were eating these BPI ones. They're the s'mores flavor. I love the s'mores flavor. I tried all theirs, but these ones are the best. They taste like a graham cracker. So I don't know what it is about road trips or flying or something, but I always crave sweets. If you're just, craving something sweet and, you want it to be lower in sugar, these are low in sugar, so that's obviously why I like them. Not only do protein bars keep you full, but they also help with your sweet tooth cravings because when I'm on vacation, I just always crave sweets, especially sitting in the car for that long. From New York to California, I'm like, chocolate. Now I want to offer you some tips, some that I kind of learned the hard way and then some that I just completely avoided. So the first thing is, if you're going to be on a road trip or even sitting in the airport, don't have fast food. Don't even try to order the healthy thing on the menu. I just realized it all made me feel just like poop. Like I just felt gross. And I know these fast food places say that they have like salads on the menu and A lot of times you say you're gonna do that, you stand on the line, and then I order, I'm like, oh, I'll have the Big Mac. And it's like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Almost every rest stop had one little area that it was like their green area. I think that's actually what it was called. It was called the green area, and they made salads and wraps. The only area, and this is really sad, that didn't have a long line. Like the long lines were at Taco Bell, which is my personal favorite fast food place. McDonald's, Burger King, all those have long, long lines. And then the small, teeny line was like the green area. So I tried to have that. You know, airports, rest stops, there always is a healthy alternative. So my advice that I learned the hard way is just don't go to the fast food place and look for something healthy, because it does make you feel like gross. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all my tips, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!